Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Ryan Dennis.
Welcome back, everyone, and happy Friday. On the Opportunity Bank Icon, we have had a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day today, with more cloud cover during the morning, then a bit more sunshine during the afternoon and the evening. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 30s and low 40s, so it is chilly outside. It was also breezy today in locations along the Rocky Mountain front as well as in portions of the plains, but overall the wind really wasn't too bad today compared to what is coming as we head into tomorrow. And as we take a look at the wind gust tracker, we are going to have increasing wind tonight in locations along the Continental Divide, along the Rocky Mountain front, as well as in the adjacent plains, including around Great Falls. And then we're going to continue to have increasing wind tomorrow morning with widespread windy conditions expected tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and early tomorrow night. Wind gusts over 40 miles per hour are going to be possible in basically all locations. The one exception will be the valleys, including Helena and Townsend. Still going to be breezy later on tomorrow and tomorrow night, but the wind's not going to be quite as strong as it will be in the plains and in the higher elevations. And in the plains and the higher elevations, that's where wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour are going to be possible during the second half of tomorrow and tomorrow night. During the second half of tomorrow night, the wind is going to start to decrease, and then as we go through Sunday, still breezy in some areas during the morning, but that wind will diminish during the morning. And then during the afternoon and the evening, much calmer conditions are expected in all locations. Now, there is a high wind warning in effect for all of north central Montana for most of tomorrow and tomorrow night. For the Rocky Mountain front and the adjacent plains, so basically the locations from the Rocky Mountain front to I-15, that's where we could see a few gusts up to 80 miles per hour at times, with sustained wind speeds between 35 and 45 miles per hour. And then for all other locations, mainly in locations east of I-15, the high wind warning is in effect from 11 a.m. tomorrow until 11 a.m. on Sunday. That's where gusts up to 60 miles per hour are possible. And the strongest wind will be in north central Montana, but there's also a wind advisory in effect for locations above 4,000 feet in western Montana, as we are going to be dealing with gusty winds in the western part of the state as well. Today, just a few isolated snow and rain showers, mainly in the mountains. Most of us were dry, but can see a storm system working its way into the west coast right now, and this is going to be responsible for all that wind we're going to be dealing with. It's also going to be responsible for the snow that is going to fall in the higher elevations tomorrow. Tonight, mostly clear skies with increasing clouds during the second half of the night. Mostly dry, just a few isolated snow showers in the Rockies. And then for tomorrow, we are going to have partly cloudy skies. East of the Rockies, a few isolated rain and snow showers are possible. Most locations will remain dry. In the Rockies and along the Rocky Mountain front, that's where snow and rain is likely, especially tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Heading into tomorrow night, that snow and rain will gradually taper off and the skies will clear out as well. And then Sunday, mainly dry conditions are expected throughout the state, and we will have increasing clouds throughout the day, but Sunday is going to be the much nicer day of the weekend. There is a winter weather advisory in effect for the northern Rocky Mountain front. From tomorrow morning through Sunday morning, 4 to 8 inches of snow accumulation is possible at Marias Pass, with higher amounts possible above pass level. Lows tonight are going to be in the upper 20s and low to mid 30s. Tomorrow it will be warmer than it has been over the past few days, with highs in the mid to upper 40s and low to mid 50s.